Hello, this is the Solitary GM with a special video for you today. We're going to be talking about the game Doomsmoker. Got some soothing music in the background there to set the mood, courtesy of Burgersmoke. We're going to turn that down a bit and jump right in. So Doomsmoker is a little Mörk Borg compatible one-shot adventure. Publication, as I mentioned, by Burgersmoke Studios. They just had a recent successful Kickstarter, and Burgersmoke was very kind enough to send me a copy of this. So I will give it a nice fair review and let you know what I think about it. I'm not going to do a playthrough just yet. I wanted to first go through it. I've not played Mörk Borg, so I need to get a little more familiar with the rules before I try to do a video on it, but I did want to get this little preview out for you, so that is what this is. The concept of this one is to deliver the sacred herb bales to the dying lands by transporting them from Nazareth to Jerusalem during an impending apocalypse. The book does credit the band Sleep and their song Doomsmoker and Jerusalem for a lot of its inspiration. I'll provide some commentary on Sleep, which is a stoner metal band, later in the video. I'll also link to the song, as Doomsmoker refers to it, below. And I do think you should be familiar with the song before you play this one shot, just because that is the inspiration. Along with the Doomsmoker pamphlet in the Kickstarter, there is an album to go with it. The little music I was playing at the beginning was Verdant Cubes, the intro to that. So that is available to purchase as well at this point. I will include a link to that as well. And also the link will give you a place where you can preview it and listen to it as well. So that is that. And also, I will mention there is another nod. There's a nod to another metal band buried in the book. I'm not going to reveal that to you just yet, but you will find that if you play through it. One thing to note that this does make a clear distinction of when you're going through it is that this caravan that you're on is the very last one to make this journey. Remember, there is an impending apocalypse, so you are the savior of the sacred herb bales. So make sure you take good care of those. There's some stops that you will make on your travel. You travel from Nazareth to Jerusalem. There is a map in here to kind of give you that. It is right here. So you're traveling through the Sand Sea, or kind of circumventing it a bit. You do cross it a little bit. You start here at number 1 in Nazareth. You go through the Grow House ruins, the plains of Armageddon, the dead Jordan River, Jericho, and then finally you arrive at Jerusalem. And there is some encounters that can be had. A table for those. There's random travel time between each individual stop, and you have to roll on the calendar of Necrobol daily at dawn to add some flavor to your day. And it does recommend you use a D20, but if you want the Doom option, you can use a D10. Let's see, there is some random tables also for weather, travel days, and when you're camping at night. There is evening activities to participate in, such as music and meditations and atmosphere, and you are encouraged to add in your own interpretations, but there are some tables to roll on to get the ball rolling for that. So that is a fun little add-in. The Verdant Cube, which is not just a song, but is one of the items in the book here. There they are, the Verdant cubes. Um, I think that's a nice little nod to the large speakers that you find at concert venues. And I get that impression because the Verdant cubes do damage because they emit uh, a path of forced air out that is damaging potentially to those in the path. So pretty cool. There's also smoke scrolls that add some additional benefits and some flavor to this. Smoke scrolls are right here. For instance, we have the Lungsman draws it deep into the lungs smoke scroll and makes your speed of travel for the group 2 times faster for the next D2 locations. And there is a few more. There's, I think, 10 altogether. And they all are very uh, tied in nicely to the setting. So definitely super fitting for the flavor. Uh, you can, when you make your characters to go through this one shot, you can use any classes from Mörk Borg or any other supplement to Mörk Borg. And then this actually gives you 3 more to pick from. There's the Insect Disciple, which is an insect summoner class, and they have some things they can do. There's the Alicia and 2 She-Bears, which is a class for insecure prophets, and they have some things they can do. And then there's also the High Weedian High Priest, which is a class for Holy Smoker. And I did read, when I read through this, it sounded like you will probably want at least one of your characters to be this High Priest. So keep that in mind. Each of the locations, when you get to them, like I mentioned on the map, they all have some their own little theme of things, and there's different actions that can be had there and different challenges to overcome. So I don't want to give those away just yet. So you should get the game and play it and find out. There are creatures and adversaries that will try to attack your caravan or destroy the sacred herb bales. So be prepared to defend your stash and defend it well, I would say. So there's that. Lastly, there are some different endings depending on how well or poorly you conduct the caravan. And when you arrive in Jerusalem, what kind of shape you're in. So that is kind of neat. You can play it maybe a couple of times and get a different ending each time. My final thoughts on the product, because I do have some comments about the band Sleep coming up, but my final thoughts on the product, I think this looks really fun. It's a really neat twist on the basic deliver a package type of game. The concept is unique, and I definitely like the way he has integrated music as an integral part of the game, which is a really cool idea, and I like to do that as well. And as I mentioned, sometime in the future, I will try to figure out how to solo Mörk Borg once I get better with the rules, and I will do a sample playthrough of this as well. Sometime, I'm not sure when, down a few months down the road, perhaps. Um, Other than that, we do have Sleep the Band, and this is cool because this is right up my alley for my channel. I like to include some comments about music or metal bands, and we have one. So they are an American stoner doom metal band from San Jose, California. Again, the name of the band is Sleep. Their first album was released in 1991, and they have since released 4 albums, 2 EPs, 1 music video, and some tracks that appear on some compilation albums. The song, which, if you look right here, this work is dedicated to the band Sleep, and there is the members of the band, Al Cisneros, Chris Hackius, Matt Pike, and for their music and the song, which is Doomsmoker and Jerusalem. So the song it was mentioned in there, Doomsmoker in Jerusalem. I thought that might be a little confusing how a song could have two different names and be referred to by both names at once. So let's dive right into that and see. So Jerusalem was their third studio album. It had one 52-minute song of the same name. It was released in 1999 by the Music Cartel. And the band did not like this version, so they were not real happy with the release of Jerusalem. So in 2003, they released Dope Smoker, which was released by TP Records. This time, the song was 63 minutes long. And also on this Dope Smoker album, they included a live version of the Sonic Titan. So you get a little extra bonus content if you get that version of their album. And lastly, I'm just going to add that they are still currently active at the time of this recording, at least in 2026. So you can check out Sleep. You can check out Doomsmoker. Make sure you have the Mörk Borg rules when you dive into this one, because it is compatible with Mörk Borg and uses the Mörk Borg rules to go through it. So again, I want to thank Burgersmoke for sending this on over to me. I thoroughly enjoyed my read through, and I can't wait to give it a try. But check it out. I'll have the links below for the game and for Sleep and for Burgersmoke's album, Doomsmoker album that goes with the game, and I'll throw some of those images up on the screen throughout the video if the editing goes well. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this content. Shorter video. See ya.